Boom.
Boom.
Hello, everybody. Boom. We're here. We're here. We're armed. We're dangerous. Here we go. Yes, sir. I went for the tankard. All right. First thing I'm going to say about my tankard, everybody needs to be friends with Mr. Bruce. Okay. And go on a cruise, let Mr. Bruce do it for you, and you get one of these. And it really makes a difference when I'm holding like 44 ounces of my drink.
And if you get the lid on it, the ice stays also. If the ice doesn't.
Oh, absolutely.
This is my Hogwarts alumni cup from the Lees. I don't remember if it was a birthday or Christmas, but y'all gave that to me. And it holds about 2/3 of a bottle of Prosecco with a splash of OJ.
There you go. There you go.
750 milliliter, by the way.
Yeah, so good evening, everybody. Glad to see you here. Cynthia, glad you're here. Mr. Bruce, Donna, Deborah, Julianne, all in the house. Did I miss anybody? We got Michaeline's here. A lot of people coming in, and some people sitting off in the back room. They're lurking, The
background people.
Yes. But they're just as important.
I know you're in there in the background.
What's that?
I know Elaine is in the background.
Yeah, she's probably laying back there. There's a couple that always do. I'm always surprised at the numbers when I get off, because it's more than how many people are actually hanging around behind the scenes, and that's okay.
I wonder if is it Melissa from New Zealand's going to show up? We told her.
Oh yeah.
Ask her question.
There she is.
I told you Elena was here.
Yep, there she is. Hey, Elena.
I know it.
Hey, Donna. Glad to see you. Wow, everybody's popping in. I love it. Oh, Joni Sourmilch. Welcome. Glad to see you. A lot of people popping in. That's good. We're going to have fun tonight. Just so everybody knows, mine's not clear and pretty like Bridget's is. But what I have in here is coconut rum, grapefruit juice cocktail, and a little bit of pineapple juice. I love my coconut rum, as Bridget will tell you, and then I have a little more off in the wings. It's not completely full, but so I'm getting started, getting ready for the weekend. So
mine's Prosecco and Minute Maid Zero orange pineapple. So
there you go.
It's like drinking fizzy tang.
Absolutely. So I don't know. I can't remember, Gillian, if you can see questions that pop in, but if y'all have any questions, just ask the question right away, and Bridget and I will get to it. Gillian will try to make sure we see them all. If not, just be patient. We're going to be there. We're going to have a good time tonight, and let's see what's going on. Julianne, I love it.
So guess what? Tomorrow is.
What's that?
It is the new moon.
The new moon.
If you got some business, tomorrow's the day to do it, guys. To draw it in.
Yes. The new moon, when you don't see anything up there, it's coming. So I noticed in the comments, Cynthia was talking about she feels an energy shift. It could be that shift of the new moon that's coming in. There's a lot of things going on. So
we had Pluto shift into Aquarius. We had Neptune doing some shenanigans, like all kinds of astrological business happening.
A lot happening this year, isn't there? Yeah. With that stuff we just had with so many planets, and then all of those. What was it? I forget. In Uranus,
Saturn, yes, Uranus, Saturn, Neptune.
Yeah,
bang. Everybody. I think I don't know, like 6 of the planets were doing things.
Doing crazy things.
Yeah.
So let's pull a card about what what all of us need to know for the community about the new moon. What is something we should all focus on? Bruce, leave my anus out of it. You got it. Okay. All right. And all right, Julianne, we got a question for you too. So Joni and Julianne will get to you in just a second. But let's pull a card. Do you want to pull one of each? Because now I am using a deck I showed Brigitte. I'm not using my normal Lost Tarot tonight. I'm using Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. Now, Brigitte is using two different ones. What have you got?
The Whimsical Path Tarot, which is fun and cute because we want to be fun and cute. And I've got the Universe Speaks Oracle deck.
Well, there you go.
It's just like one card that says Golden Opportunity. So that's what I'm thinking for this new moon.
Yeah, Golden Opportunity. That's really cool.
Bring in whatever. It's a good opportunity to go ahead and draw stuff in and get it. And so sit down, write your intentions, do your manifestation, light your candles, do your dance in the backyard, whatever it is you do.
This year is a 10 or a 1 if you go by true. So it's new beginnings, time to let things in. Last year was that was a 9, which was the year of manifestation, starting to get everything together. So this is the year you should push it across. In my deck, real quick, I don't know if I'll use a down camera. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to use the down camera on this one real quick, just to bring it in so people can see what I got.
I don't know.
What everybody said, what Spirit is telling us right now tonight is we need to be bringing in strength. We need to learn what we need to dive into and what we need to just let go. Keep the emotions out of it. 8s are always strength, okay, or movement. But with the strength card that I've got here and your golden opportunity, I see that as being pay attention. Don't let the outside noise. Don't get involved in a bunch of fracas so you can see the opportunities as they're coming. What do you think, Miss Brigitte?
I got it. Yeah. And along with that, I pulled the Hierophant.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah, definitely, focus and maybe some advice, some going with some looking back and maybe some things that you were trying to do before we were 1 year.
Yeah.
And going in and I think with your golden opportunity, now's the time to sort of launch those, put those things in motion and get them going forward and just go with your gut, go with what you know.
Is the Hierophant a difficult card for you sometimes?
Sometimes it depends on what the question is, right?
Yeah.
So, so I always kind of just go with the Hierophant. I'm usually like, it's traditional knowledge. So go with what you know, right? Go with what you've learned, and then you can move forward from there. So basically lean on your roots and then move forward from there. That's kind of my Hierophant.
I do the getting organized, watch out for a big company type thing or structure. I see that, like you're saying, of keeping true to your values. There are some rituals you need to maintain, things like that. Sometimes it's not a time to deviate from your values or whatnot. Stay to what you know is true.
Right. Because I find a lot of times people, they just don't know, they're kind of lost in their direction. So my advice is usually back to your basics. What is it that you know that's basic? Start there with whatever your foundation is. If you're stuck, and then move forward from your foundation so that you have a base to start from. You're not just out there like, I go left? Do I go right?
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that definition. I love it. I'm going to keep that in mind when I have it pop up in different things. So good deal. Good deal. So we've got a question from Joni. What should I expect for summer? Let's see what we got here.
Wait, let's do a shuffle.
Yeah, I'm shuffling too. Is my down camera getting in the way, or should I just hold up the card? Or
I don't think. I mean, it's not.
Okay. Joni, what should I expect for summer? All right, here we go. I'm going to bring that up then. I got the Six of Swords. Joni, what that talks to me about with this card on its own, okay? Until we see what Brigitte has or what goes with it, or if I decide to pull another card or two. What I always see in the Six of Swords, something may not exactly work out the way you wanted it to, but it's okay to leave it behind and set sail for a new horizon. So it might be something you're trying to put together, you're fighting with a little too much, and it's in your head, and we've all been, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, keep going. Sometimes it's okay to stop, all right, and say, you know what, this didn't work. And start moving forward. Set your eyes, don't just move blindly, get your eyes set. Because you notice in this one, this is an ironic Six of Swords, because most of them are always looking ahead. He's looking behind at what he is leaving behind. Or, you know what, I just saw it. He's in the bow of the boat and he's looking towards the future. That's what's going on. He's just rowing differently than what we've seen before. So that's six. And six is always talking about victory, breakthroughs, seeing some things. So coming out of a hard time, leave it go. And don't be afraid to move on. What do you got, Brigitte?
Well, interestingly enough, I have choose a new path.
Yeah, wow. Oh, wait a minute. I clicked the wrong button.
You didn't like me? You didn't like that? You didn't like, all right, fine.
I chose a new path.
Well, I got choose a new path, which goes right along with your Six of Swords, right?
Wow.
And justice. So there's some stuff coming up over the summer. I don't know if you're looking to make some changes in your world. Is it Joni? Yeah, Joni.
Yeah, Joni.
Or Joannie. Joannie.
No, I think it's Joni Sourmilk.
Okay.
And I believe I know this person. So
yeah, but so yeah,
I haven't seen them or talked to them in a while.
As summer's going, there's some stuff that some new things you're going to be embarking on with the, what do you got? The Five of Wands?
It's Seven of Wands.
Seven of Wands. Oh,
so that's that. Stop defending yourself. Let it go. And yeah, break free. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. New path and justice. I mean, so whatever you're going to do with the justice card, it's going to be the thing you should be doing anyway.
Right.
Along with your choose a new path. I have a feeling that you've got some things that you're thinking about anyway. You're looking to go ahead and maybe start anew. And I think your summer is going to be you working on that, building that up.
Yeah, we're seeing thumbs up to getting into something new and moving ahead, letting some old crap go, So you know what's funny about this card? Yeah.
She said she needed to know if it was okay to move forward. That's what she wanted to know.
Yeah. There you got it in, both barrels right there. And what's funny is, with 8, it always talks about Eight of Cups always talks about leaving stuff behind too. But that's emotionally. That's, in love or anger or things like that. It's something emotionally. The 6 is about finding victory in leaving something behind mentally, about being up here. It's in the thought. It's in your make a conscious decision in your communication. So, I mean, yeah, you got Spirit's giving you the green light, baby, to say goodbye to something and move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do that new thing, whatever it is. Just, make that left turn instead of right.
Yeah. Yeah. Try it. Could be something fun, different. So there we go. All right. So now we have Julianne would love to have a reading surrounding the energy of moving forward with what I have been trying to move forward. Please and thank you. Got it. Okay. So Julianne would love to have a reading surrounding the energy. Spirit, she wants to know about the energy of moving forward. Are you having some doubts too, Julianne? Is that what I'm picking up?
Looking to.
Yeah, it's like pouring in on me that you know what you should be doing. You're just wanting somebody to confirm it and make sure. And I'm already getting, without cracking a card, it's okay to move ahead, to move on.
Both my decks dropped 2 cards for Julia.
Okay. So go ahead.
All right. So for the Oracle, I got golden opportunity. So whatever it is you're looking to move forward on, it's the thing you should be doing. But I also got patience is power. So let it build. It's a good idea, but don't rush it. Because you got this hangman. So I think what's happening here is you're trying to put a square peg into a round hole. If you give yourself just a little bit of time, you'll go ahead and you'll find that round peg to go into that round hole. And you've got people who are willing to help you find that and move forward with that, I think, with this 3 of Pentacles. I'm assuming it's a business thing, but or money related, I'm thinking, based on the cards. But yeah, I think just give it a little bit more time. Don't rush forward. If you rush forward, I think you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're not going to be happy with the outcome.
Right. And when I see that, the hangman, one of the things what I'm picking up here is it's telling you, and I'll show you my cards here in just a second, but off that, just this far, what I'm getting is you got to change your perspective of the way you're looking at things. And right now, I feel like you're more worried about, and I may be 100% off here, but you're more worried about what could go wrong than what could go right. And you've got to change that perspective. And I think Bridget hit it on the head. Something's got to come into play for you where you have to listen to your intuition. All right. And you're not fully trusting in yourself yet. And there's going to be some missing piece that's going to drop. That's going to be like, okay, this is it. Okay. This is going to tell you. Now, what I got here is the Page of Wands, which talks about being passionate, looking at what's going on, studying the situation. But this is about that fire, that willingness to say, I need to explore something new. And then look what came right next to it, Bridget.
The Magician. Yeah. So, I mean, whatever you got, whatever is going on, she's got it on. She's on like Donkey Kong, man. But, yeah, most definitely. I think you just need to give it time to blossom, whatever it is. Don't push.
Right. Don't pull the trigger until you know what you know. Have a plan. That's what the page is about. A lot of times it's about making sure you're not jumping out of, just emotion. All right. But this is something you want. You're going to want to go, and you're going to feel good with. And ultimately, the decision rests with you. How this works, how this goes, you're going to be able to create something wonderful. You have, and what I'm really getting here is you have all the tools you need to make this move work. Okay. If that, that's what I'm picking up. You have the tools. And my biggest thing is what I'm getting is stop doubting yourself. Okay. If that's what you feel, move. But remember, I like the way Bridget put it. You can move slow. Okay. Just take the first step, start taking steps.
And, that Three of Pentacles tells me that there's people that you should be leaning on. So find your people. There's people out there who can help you bring forward whatever it is you're trying to do. So put a little faith in someone is really what I'm getting also with that Three of Pentacles. Let's put faith.
Exactly. So, you know what? All right. So now we got, let me see. There we go. Cynthia here. Rob and Bridget, I could use clarity. Just any message Spirit might have for me. Thank you. All right. We've been watching The Closer. So I always tend to go, thank you.
We've been watching Boston Legal. So I'm going to go, Denny Crane. That's all I need to say.
Yeah.
You will be the sixth, Mrs. Crane.
Oh, you'll get Gillian going. Gillian loved Boston Legal. Oh, all right. So, Cynthia, what's a message the Spirit might have? All right. If you've got something already, Bridget, go. I haven't used this deck this month, so it's kind of stiff. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, this to me is intuition, but mystery also. So, I think there's some focus that you need to go like internal and do some internal focus,
right?
And find out what the message is supposed to be. To be honest with you, this is all about you and your internal focus and your intuition. A lot of times people think the moon is more like covert. But I think the High Priestess, she's very shifty, man, because she knows everything. You know what I mean? She's got all that. She's got it all up here and in her books and on her pillars and everything else. So she knows. So And then
that's what with the priestess, a lot of knowledge goes with that. It's your intuition, but it's intuition built on your experience, things and you don't want to bring past into something. So sometimes we don't listen, and this is your intuition saying, you might want to be careful, look at what's going on and everything else. What other one did you get, Bridget?
Better Than Imagined. So you got to let it in, whatever it is that you need to sort of bring out from your internal body. Once you do that, I think you're going to feel a major shift in just your spiritual energy, like your internal energy. I'm really getting that message. Like,
yeah,
you've got to take what you're refusing to see it, process it, and then once you do that, and whether you let it go or whatever you do with it, you're going to have a shift that's going to make things probably a little bit better than what you're doing.
I got the Justice, okay, and then I got the Five of Swords. So, man, when you put those two together, it's warning you, you know what to do. Do the right thing. This is the biggest thing. It could be very easy with whatever situation you've got going to kind of like go on attack or offensive or whatnot. Don't do it. This is a situation that's coming at you. You're going to get back what you put into it. Okay. And that Five of Swords talks about mentally. If you're not careful, I always tell people when the Five of Swords comes up, no shortcuts. This is a win the battle, but lose the war type of situation, and people can get hurt that are very near and dear to you. Okay. So with all of that combined, I think that's pretty strong about you've got something coming at you. Okay. Use your gut, Use the knowledge that you have about the people, about the situation, everything else. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Keeping that in your intuition. But be fair, be balanced, and be careful.
Yeah. No snap decisions. No temper decisions, Cynthia.
Yeah. Yeah. Or even just a blatant screw 'em. You know, the hell with them. You know, we'll deal with it later. No, you might not. There might be something with somebody that this might put them right over the edge of literally breaking a relationship.
Yeah, I
or
was going to
something
say
like that. So
I'm seeing like a burning bridge. And so just
you don't want to do that. And well put. I love that. You know, seeing the burning bridge, and that's what that card means in all this. But there is something you've got to pay attention to, and just you'll know what to do. I firmly believe that's what that intuition card. Yeah, if you have a gut instinct because you've been in this situation before, you know, listen to it. Listen to it. Okay. All right. Wow. Bangarang. Okay. Hey, everybody, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share with this. I don't care if you're on Bridget's channel, if you're on Tarot and Attitude. Hell, go to both of them. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll have a good time, and we'll see what's going on there. Okay? So, this next question, Bridget, I got to go. Now, it's Tipsy Tarot. And we all know my show is called Tarot and Attitude for a reason, okay? Because sarcasm is a birth defect, and I have it, all right? Country, I don't mean anything bad by this, all right? But I'm going to hit you with some plain English. The first question I will ask you, haven't heard from him. Have you tried to call him? Have you asked him? Have you reached out? Hey, what's going on? Okay? Not saying you didn't. You may have done that already. Okay. But the question, the way this is coming across, the first thing that came into me was you've got to reach out. All right. He may have missed. What do you got?
It's time. Your turn to do the work. Country.
Yep.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's your turn to do the work.
So see, I got that. Never even pulled the card. So that was a direct download.
It's time for you to do them.
Yeah, cool. What kind of oracle card have you pulled for her yet?
Face the shadow.
You got put big girl panties on. Yeah.
There's something you need to own up to, whatever it is. There's something. You know what it is. It balls in your court. Whatever happened, I think Terry's likely waiting on you to make the first move.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You have a direct message from Spirit. Okay. I got the 8 of Pentacles.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is on you to do the work. It's on you. You have to pay attention to the details. He may have forgotten, but then he's like, well, let's see if she calls me. And I have seen relationships burned over fear because people didn't step up on either side. Okay? If you're concerned, be concerned. If you can go over there, go over there. Go knock on the door. Find out what's going on. For both of us to draw the exact same card. Yeah. And this is even more in here. Look, it's paying attention to the details. All right. It's looking at every detail and learning to get it right. And that's followed by the Page of Swords. All right. You got to find out in your head what's going on. You can't let Bridget or I tell you what's going on. You need to go do this and find out what's happening and talk to this man and see what's going on. Okay. Yes, I've called phone going straight to voicemail, which is why I got a little spooked. Okay, great. I'm glad you did that. But now what else can you do? Okay. You've got to reach out. If it's going straight to voicemail, then and you can't get over to knock on a door or something like that, this is where you have to say, I've done everything I can do. And maybe this is spirit saying, examine what's going on, country. It might be time to start keep on keeping on. Okay. I'm not saying abandon him, but keep living your life. All right. What do you think, Bridget?
Yeah, I think that face the shadow card was also a message of, it may just it just may be the answer that you really don't want to hear.
Yeah.
And that's something that sucks, but needs to be realized. You know what I mean? That's kind of, I hate to deliver that, but
yeah, it's not all, don't shoot the messengers. Okay. We don't always deliver the best news, and we're not going to if this is what we're telling you. And when you said shadow card, I'm like, well, let me pull my shadow card. What did I get? The 7 of Wands. Okay. That you might want to be defensive. Don't go on the offensive. Okay. But maybe something is going on that's got you alerted, and maybe be a little on the defense for yourself. Start watching out for yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
To me. That's to me.
Yep. So that's it with those right now.
Yeah.
So those are going on. So anybody else, anything, just pop your questions in there, find out what's going on. We got some time left yet, and I certainly have. I just refilled, I'll see what's going on. Monica, good to see you. Monica Madigan, hi, tribe, bangarang. Bangarang, Miss Monica Madigan. Okay. Y'all got to stick around. I got another one of these to drink. So this I just topped off. So. So, all right, trying to see what's happening here. So, back to the new moon. The new moon's tomorrow. Okay. We talked about bringing something in. Okay. This is when we allow things to enter our life that are going to make things better for us. This is a manifestation time. Bringing things in to set you up for success. Now, with that being said, we had the strength card earlier. Okay. And you had the golden opportunity. All right. This falls into a lot of where Gillian's written a book on it about manifestation and bringing things in and learning things. One of the things I would tell people, and I always have to remind people, there's a key component to manifesting, and that is taking action. We can allow things to come into our life, okay, and open up to receive new things and bring new thought patterns and things in. But what are you going to do with it? Okay.
True. Well, what are you going to do to clear that path for it?
Yeah.
What are you going to do to make room for it? Is
okay. We got more here now. Wow. So,
yeah, we've got a bunch.
Yeah, here we go. All right, Miss Monica Madigan. Glad to see you again, Monica Madigan. All right. Hey, Rev Rob Tribe, may I get a message from Spirit? Absolutely. All right.
My message from Spirit says that you need to get a break because you have been working too hard. You beat up.
Have you been feeling beat up, Monica? Are you feeling like the world's kind of crapping on you right now or something's going on? But this means, too, you're close to the end. Step up, take a break, take a breather, but get back up and finish whatever this is you're starting.
Hidden blessings. So
wow,
if you need
powerful.
to, have a little sit down, Monica, and just take stock. Because I feel like you're kind of sitting in the whole, the shit pile, and you're getting comfortable there right now. for lack of a better term. So see what you can do. Hidden blessings. When I get that way, I start. I'm grateful for my coffee. I'm grateful for my cat. Stupid thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just dumb. Even if I hate everybody around me right now, I start, okay, what are 5 things that I'm happy of, not happy, but that I'm glad are here, even though I hate the world. And, Ollie is always the first one. Coffee is always the second one, So.
Yeah. Well, and I will give you an honest dose of what Gilly and I've been through. Most of y'all know we had a very rough move with the way our stuff was treated. Okay. But what we did, we were getting in a very dark, angry place where I was like, I'd love to get them back over here, tearing arms out of sockets and things like that. But one of the things we looked at was we were blessed in what didn't get broken.
Right.
There were certain things we can replace. Electronics, one of my monitors, a TV, and I've even patched the TV with electrical tape. Doesn't look like my new TV anymore, but it's not blocking the vision, everything, and it works. So I didn't have to run out and buy, but I can still claim it because it was broken. What we did look at was, some of y'all don't know, her mother was an amazing artist. And Brigitte has seen some of the paintings and things like that. And Mr. Bruce has seen what's going on. All right. They put hand painted pieces on wood facing each other. Yeah. That's my mother-in-law's handiwork.
That's one of
okay. She is an amazing artist. Barbara Bush brought her to the White House where she handcrafted an ornament for the tree. And we had pictures of it and everything else. So 2 hand-painted pictures like that, face to face in a box, not wrapped. And my monitor got broke, but the pictures not one scratch. And we're like, you know what? I can replace the monitor. I can't replace that. So we have to look and constantly be reminded of what we are. Gratitude, bad as I hate to say, look at how bad it could have been, and then say, you know what, I'm glad it wasn't that way. I like focusing on negative, but sometimes we've got to realize. And Monica, Brigitte, you're gonna laugh, we got the hermit here. Okay. And in this, with everything that Brigitte was saying, is take a break, stop, don't do everything everybody else is telling you to do. Look at what's worked. Look at what hasn't, and allow this time to recharge and move on in a way that you see fit, in a way it's going to work. Okay? So, wow. Bangarang. Monica, glad you are here. That made my heart happy. Glad you are here tonight. All right. Dextrose. Question: what does Spirit want me to know? Okay. My rum's kicking in. All right. Want you to know that rum is good. All right. We're not driving anywhere, or whatnot. So dextrose, 1753. What does Spirit want me to know? All right. And Bridget, I'll throw my first card down here and we'll see what we have. I got the 4 of Pentacles. Here, I'm going to bring it up so you can see it. The 4 of Pentacles comes up that's saying protect. I'm really picking up protect what's yours. Now is not a time to be foolish with your money. It is okay to not be giving everybody everything. We're always told, oh, throw money here, there. I give money to the homeless all the time, things like that. But for you, what I'm picking up right now, now is a time to take stock of what is yours and hold on to it. That's where you're going to build a new base. Something is coming and you're going to start a new base and you're going to need the assets you have. Bridget?
8 of Pentacles.
Wow. So, okay.
Don't just keep working, and don't squander, work hard, do your thing, Be proud of what you're doing, and don't let anybody take. Don't let anybody take credit for your work. Like, this is you and your thing. And
Right.
I have in divine time, which means to me for you that, things are going to work out. Just mind your P's and Q's. Put your head down, do your work, and it'll all pay off in the end. May not be coming as quickly as you want it to, but it's coming. You'll get it. It'll be
there. You go. There you go. So there you have it. Now, dextrose. There we go. So what do we have now? Oh, dextrose. What spirit? We just did dextrose, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Wolf, good to see you. The spirit have a message for me, Rob. Spirit, folks, spirit is always speaking to us. Spirit is always trying to guide us. It's whether we want to sit still and listen. Okay? So yes, there will always be a message from spirit, even if you're doing everything right. He's going to let you know you're on target. Keep moving. Those things. Spirit will do that for you. Go ahead, Brigitte.
Yeah, I'm still kind of shuffling.
Oh, okay.
I got the 8 of Cups for you.
Wow.
So I think you're trying to maybe let some things go. Are you working on some emotional issues, or looks like you're looking to leave some stuff behind and move forward? So let's see what with a shared vision. So are you working on something with somebody? Are you looking to maybe start a new thing with somebody, or maybe a new relationship, and you need to let go of whatever's happening in the past and moving forward with that is kind of what I'm getting. What do you got?
Look at what I got. The 3 of Cups. I love it when we're both in the same suit. That's just crazy. And I'm really picking up here, Wolf, on what Brigitte just said. There are certain people that are put in your path to help you. And you really might need to be leaving other people behind. And it might be surprising to you about who you need to leave behind and who you need to be working with. Okay? And it can be difficult turning our back on people that seem closer to us or the people we want to work with. And Spirit's going, yeah, I know you want to work with them. All right. But these people have your best interests at heart. Okay. So take everything Brigitte and I just said and put that together, because that's what I see is there is, it is that 8 of Cups is telling, walk away from something, make a choice, and then don't look back. Remember, the 7 of Cups is about making choices. Okay. 8 of Cups talks about walking away from the cups that you didn't choose. Don't keep going, well, what about this? What about that? All right. There are people in your life that are here to help you. All right. You need to make sure you're looking at the right ones.
Agreed.
Deborah, I would love a message from Spirit, please. Wow. Okay. I feel like these are coming pretty strong tonight, Brigitte.
Once we got going, once I got a half a bottle.
Yeah, I feel like we are dialed in tonight,
I keep getting hot flashes and my ears keep ringing. And this time around, it's more internal than card driven for me.
Me too. So, a couple of readings we didn't even pull cards, and the cards just verified what we were talking about. So, Deborah, love a message. Let's see what we've got here.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Dragging stuff around here. Hold on. Can't wait to get these cards broken in. What do you got? Oh, the Fool.
And faith over fear. So, Deborah, do it. Do it. Just do it. Whatever it is. Make the choice and just do it. You got to. This is like double confirmation. So
yeah, very much so. And I grabbed the Magician. It's up to you, Deborah. Something you're trying to do, okay, or you want to do, but don't let fear keep you from taking the leap you need to do. You have everything you need. You're good enough. You're smart enough. You have all of the resources. And remember, your life is on you. Okay. So if there's something you want to do, just do it. Okay.
Yep.
Man, I feel like I'm quoting Nike tonight, just one of those things. And
That's what I was doing. That's why I was like, just do it.
Yeah, just do it. All right. There we go. Okay. Who we got here? Carrie Frank. Carrie, good to see you. Welcome back. Glad you are here. Hello, tribe. Sorry I'm late. It's never too late here. Never too late. May I have a reading to know what the spirits want to tell me tonight? Okay. All right. I'm going to take a breath right now because I do feel like something's moving. Okay.
It's so funny. I'm like, well, Carrie, why are you so anxious? Like, what's happening here? Because I felt like I want to jump out of my own skin.
Yeah. I feel like something is moving around, and Carrie, I can feel it. Listen to what you're getting. Thoughts is what I'm really getting. You're getting messages. You don't know what's in your head or what's actually a message. Start writing things down. I would sit down and just start automatic writing about whatever this is that's going on. And then it will come to you of what the actual message is. Spirits are here. If you will take a minute, what I'm going to do, we're going to send these spirits to you. All right. Remember, spirit, we know allow nothing to our people that can hurt them, that's not of your good or whatnot. She's got messages. These people have messages. But I think Carrie needs to feel their presence. So I'm asking spirit, I'm asking the angels, I'm asking Michael to make sure he is present to protect Carrie, but to clarify the message. And Carrie, what you're going to start to feel right now, you're going to start feeling something like come over you. You'll feel like your skin, it's not quite goosebumps, but you're picking up a vibration. There is something important these people want you to feel. Take a moment right now and just sit still for a minute and absorb. All right? And Brigitte, whenever you're ready, go right ahead.
It's interesting what you talk about a message and sitting still because I've got the Page of Pentacles. So
okay.
Let's ground. Mellow.
They call me mellow yellow.
You gotta get a handle on that anxiety, Carrie. I can feel it. Like my heart is going, and it is not the Prosecco. I can tell you because it wasn't doing it 3 minutes ago.
That's what I'm telling you. When that question came up, it just washed over me like there was something there. A presence walked into this room.
You've got some. And Pentacles are usually pretty mellow, but because the Page is so young, he's a little flighty, right? And I think you need some grounding, which is funny because you've 3 of these Oracle cards dropped out for you, and one said balance is needed. So I really think you should sit and do some breathing or meditation, touch grass, hug a tree, whatever it is you do. Sit on your back patio and hit your vape, whatever it is you do to chill out because you definitely need that chill. And then I got new beginning. So I think you're on the reason why your energy is so wonky is because you're on the precipice of something. And I've got dream fulfilled. So I really think that you just need to ground a little bit, let this new beginning come in, or whatever is manifesting come in, and sit with it. Don't get like you're wild with it right now. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. And so, whoops.
Yeah. And let me show you how right you are, Miss Brigitte. Okay. I got the 8 of Cups. But now, and y'all know, normally I don't use this deck. Okay. Something said use this deck tonight. What is the Eight of Cups normally doing? He's taking action, walking away. He's leaving something on the beach, leaving something behind. In line with what Brigitte just said, this Eight of Cups is turning their back on things that no longer serve them. But they're taking the time to contemplate. We have a new moon coming. Now, I know a new moon, you don't see it, okay, in real life. But why in this time, in this deck that I picked, and for you, Carrie, are we sitting there on a precipice, looking at where our journey is going to take us, and just stopping to realize where you're going? So, yes, take a break. I really do feel like, yeah, look at here, 4 cups.
Oh, yeah, you need to just sit with it.
Yeah. This is that becoming complacent to me, okay? But you're not complacent. You just don't know it's kind of like too many decisions, too many things happening. All right. Sit with it. Listen. Spirit's trying to give you a message. They're trying to hand you something wonderful, but you're going to have to get up, walk away from where you're sitting, and move into something new. All right. Does that make sense? You know, I read something the other day. It said I wasn't supposed to say that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Does that make sense?
It's my mantra. I train so many people at work. I'm like, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need to say it a different way?
Exactly. So, Mr. Bruce, what else would you be grateful for, my loving wife?
Well, we were talking about how I hated the entire world, right? So we know that Ollie is forefront in my life when I'm hating the entire world. So, but of course, you fall under the gratefulness. Is that what you need to hear? My loving husband.
Oh, Lord.
He's done a lot. He's cooked dinner like twice this week.
Oh, wow.
Like dinner, not like, SpaghettiOs, like food. And
SpaghettiOs.
Well, hot dogs, whatever. Not, I mean, he's like cooked. He cooked a whole, he roasted an entire chicken, Rob, with potatoes and everything.
Wow.
I was very impressed. Yeah.
That is good.
Roomba. Well, he replaced the battery in my Roomba because it was dying in the middle of cleaning. I'm telling you.
Creature.
Filthy mud bugs.
That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, Sophia. Hi. Is my dream guy coming towards me in love? I got a muddy picture. I did not get that as a clear cut. Yes, it's like there's something that's got to be cleared up. Is what I immediately got before. Did you get an immediate feeling, Brigitte?
I got the star. Yes, I did. And I laughed when it fell out because I was like, well, there's you hoping for your dream guy. But what are you doing? Take bold steps.
Yeah.
To put them into your world, right? So he's there somewhere in the periphery, right?
Yes.
But you got to do something to draw him in. So do something different, something that you don't normally do. Go out there and go to a book club, go to shoot darts one night, go join a bowling league, do something you don't normally do. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I do too. And let me tell you something. Brigitte was kind of reading my cards. I got the 7 of Cups. What's going to happen now in this relationship is going to be dependent upon the choices you make. and the actions you take, because then what comes with that is the Knight of Wands. All right. So if this is something you're set on in your heart, is something you want to do, you've got to take action. You're going to have to move on it. Ladies, let me break it down for you. All guys ain't like me and Mr. Bruce that will step up and tell you, hey, we like you. Okay. And we'll take a chance on getting our jaw slapped because the reward is better than a jaw slap. Okay. If we're right. Most guys, especially in today's world, I don't understand it, Mr. Bruce. I'd love to hear you weighing in on it. But we're going to go with the guy card right now and say they are more afraid than what you know. All right. So it could be, and guys do stupid things. Oh, they didn't call me, so they don't want to. I'm not going to call her. You know, they do stupid shit just like everybody else does. Okay. So this can go either way. Are you willing to make the decision that this is what I want? And now you've got to go make contact and take some action to make it happen.
And you don't necessarily have to approach him, Sophia, but you have to put yourself in a situation that you don't have it. And I'm not saying be dangerous, be reckless, please. Okay.
Yeah, no.
But you've got to, you're not going to meet the man of your dreams in your backyard, right? Or in your dorm room or whatever it is, you're doing. So go, if you go and hang out at a coffee shop with your friends every day, go somewhere else and hang out. Like, that's why I said, go to a book club, go shoot some darts, go. And again, don't be dangerous. Don't be reckless. Just put yourself in spaces that you're not normally at, because obviously where you're hanging out is not where the people who are right for you are.
Yeah. And you know what flashed through my head? And Sophia, I think this is what's coming through in the tarot in attitude form. So we're just like, oh shit, here we go. What came to me was Sam Kinison when he did the bit about Ethiopia and the food. All right. You know what this is? It's sand. You know it's going to be 100 years from now? Sand. Move to where the food is. Go to where the people are. Okay? That can be a big step for us. I tell people all the time, you want to meet people of all walks of life, go to a bowling alley. Go by yourself. Okay? Get on a team. It's all handicapped. You ain't got to be bowling worth a damn. All right? It doesn't matter. A lot of teams are looking for somebody that can't bowl worth a crap. But do something like that you would not normally do to meet people. When you start living your life, this person will either take notice and say, oh, this is slipping away. You might drive them to make a move. Or B, you just haven't met them yet. And why is that? Change up your routine. Have some faith in spirit. You're a beautiful woman from what I can see in the picture. Understand this. It's going to be, see it like he already has when you talk to spirit. Talk about, thank you for this man coming to me. I know he's going to look like this. I know, I appreciate when you're manifesting something, you want to see it as if it's already occurred. I love those blue eyes, put it in real life perspective, but then you got to go somewhere where you can meet people. Now, don't stalk people. All right. Too many Dateline episodes. All right. Don't allow yourself to be stalked.
Don't go on Craigslist. Don't.
Yeah. No. But put yourself out there where people can see you and meet you and use your brain and be safe. All right. And yes, I do see this coming through. It will come towards you, but you've got to live your life to its fullest and let spirit do the rest. So,
funny thing she said is that she's part Ethiopian. It's a coincidence that you mentioned Ethiopia.
So I thought sorry about that. Didn't mean it in a bad way,
I just think it's more of validation, right? You know,
Yeah.
because you just picked it out of the air.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, listen, go to where the people are. Be there. Be open. And again, don't be a target. Don't be a victim. All right. Be smart. But it is one of those things. So, Michaeline. Hi, Robin Bridget. Can I ask what Spirit has to tell me for the coming month, please? Thank you. Thank you.
And you just flew right out of my deck. Like I did one shuffle and the card went.
Really? Oh, this ought to be good. This ought to be good.
Oh, it is very interesting. What you got going on, Michaeline? You got some business going down, don't you?
We got some business to take care of.
Some business going down. Whatever it is, it's on. Yeah. So we've got the Justice card and Hidden Truth Revealed.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I don't know what you got going on, Michaeline, but I think that you think that there's somebody in your world who's not quite on the up and up, and you are correct. And it's all about to hit the fan. So I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious what Rob's going to get. What do you think?
Well, the first card up was the Justice card. Okay. So we are dialed in tonight, baby. That's just the way it is. Justice. Whatever's going on, you've got two things. I call this my karma card. What you put in is what you're going to get out. All right. But also with this, be careful about the actions you take or whatnot. There could be something coming up that you might have a karmic debt you need to pay, or you're going to help somebody. This type of thing. Look at the wisdom. What this is telling you is right now, be smart. The owl is wisdom. The female is wisdom. Be smart. This is one of those things. And guess what that was followed by? The Ace of Cups. New things coming into your life that have to do with emotion, with happiness, joy, different things that are going on in that emotional subconscious world. Allow things to come in, things that you're going to be introduced to some new things. So how you accept them, how you receive them is going to be what sets you apart in the coming month. Okay? So y'all, with all these, man, we got to do another one. We need to start doing this every Friday or something. I don't know.
Can't be drunk every Friday, Rob.
No, you're not supposed to be drunk every Friday, but we can.
No bueno. No bueno. I am not 28 years old anymore.
I know. Oh my God. So, and you notice I'm starting to do my nose check. All right. So we're getting close, but we're not there yet.
As you can see, I went from a normal shade of pink to a shade of absolute bright pink. So
yeah.
It's all going the way it should.
Absolutely.
And I got this fan blowing at me too. I'm like,
yeah. Nelia, what does Spirit want me to know? Whatever comes out, please and thank you. All right. Let's see what happens here. Nelia. All right. Gonna take another drink. Nelia. Nelia, you're breaking my heart. Never mind. Sorry.
That's the song.
All right. Here we go. Whatever comes out, what does Spirit want me to know? Spirit, what is it you want? I feel, all right. I've got a presence poking their face in. Bridget, go ahead, because I'm trying to get clear. I'm getting like an older grandfatherly type figure. May not be the grandfather, but somebody that you listen to, somebody that you trust, as a male that may be gone. They're trying to poke, and they're trying to poke their head in. So, Bridget, go ahead and let me.
Oh, wow. So,
Yeah.
wow, I got the Hangman.
Ooh, okay.
So it looks like you need to see something from a different perspective, but I also got absolutely no. So I don't know what's happening. What's the message you're getting from Granddaddy, Grandpappy? Because I'm getting, this says absolutely no. I don't know where you're headed or where you're headed.
He's kind of pissed, and that's the way it's kind of like he broke through, and like she's making a decision and she's making the wrong decision,
right?
Or she's fixing to make the wrong decision, and he's trying to stop you from doing that. All right. Now, here's the ironic part. I got the 10 of Cups. All right. So the 10 of Cups is talking about things have come to a fruition. Something's coming to an end. And I think, all right, has something come to an end and you're not acknowledging it's at a 10?
Or has something ended and you are considering revisiting it?
It's time for you to watch out for you. Whoever this other person is, whether that may be, doesn't matter, okay? This is on a decision that you're going to make that's going to shape your life. And it's whether you're going to make the right decision or not for yourself. All right? I need you to put down in there, Gillian, watch for her to respond. If we're on the right track, great. If not, it's okay. Take what you want, leave what you don't. Okay? But with the cards Bridget got, and with these two cards right here, with being the 10 of Cups, something's coming to an end. Okay? Something is finishing up, and it's time for you to look out for you. All right? You are the power person in this next step of your life.
Yep.
All right. So, let me take that out. Now we've got ST Medium 11. What does Spirit want to tell me about my horse? Love from Jeanette. All right. Jeanette, I feel like you're needing healing coming for you, the horse. That's the first thing that came out was when you asked about for my horse, I got the need to pray, okay? To send healing, to do energy, to send power and love your way. So I'm going to ask Archangel, your favorite angel, help me, my tongue's tied right now. Raphael, to head toward you. Raphael is of love, healing, of things like that. And to coat you and the horse with healing, guidance, and love. Okay? What have you got, Bridget? And I'm going to.
Well, the first thing that came through, imagine this, is I've been through the desert on a horse with no name.
Okay.
So it made me feel like you might be fake. You've got some demon, some monkey on your back, and you've been stressing a lot about it with this 9 of Swords. Like you are losing sleep over it. So I'm not sure what your horse, if it's actually a horse, or if it's something that you're carrying that's, but whatever it is, you're worried to death about it. I mean, you're terribly worried. And this, I've got the Sacred Detour. So,
yeah, okay.
You, whatever you're worried about, I think you need to take it in a different direction. the opposite way that you're going with it. I don't know what's going on with the horse. I can see that you're worried about it. You're stressed about it. And I really feel like the horse is a metaphor. It's not like a horse. I don't know why. So SP medium, if that's correct, let me know, because I really feel like the horse is like heavy, something heavy that you're dealing with. I don't feel like it's a real animal. I don't get that sense.
And I kind of am. And this is okay. Bridget and I differ on different things all the time. All right. But with what Bridget said, okay, what I'm getting is we have the Four of Pentacles again. All right. And this time it's talking about being a little greedy. You might be holding on to something that's not for, if the horse is a metaphor, okay, this is going to apply either way. All right. Are you holding on to something that needs to be let go of? Is it time? All right. Because then I get that, Bridget, look at what I got here.
Oh, the Fool with the new, yeah.
Is it time for you, the horse, the situation that is the horse, to take a journey?
Yeah, maybe it's time for you to get on the horse and go.
Yeah. It's time to let things be, time to move on, take a new trip, time to fly. Okay. And I have a sense of it's not a great feeling that I'm having right now.
Right.
Okay. It's really not. It's a feeling of almost like grief. Okay. Of letting something go. Okay.
Heavy. You're carrying something heavy. That's kind of what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
so
that
let
song,
us know.
You know, the song is about the Neil Young song was about his loneliness and heroin addiction.
Right.
And so, you know, that's a heavy thing to carry, you know?
Yes, very much so.
So that's why I was getting, you've got kind of this monkey on your back that you're dealing with. But let's see.
Julianne, good to see you. Hey, Rev Rob, how are you? I am awesome. Thank you. I'm here with my other favorite reader, whatever we do. Gillian's my most favorite, but Bridget and I, we get into this and go wholehearted. Thank you for the last reading. You confirmed that I am doing things right. Thank you. Good. That makes me feel good. I submitted my subscription to Psychology, You and I want to know if I will be accepted. Thank you. I'm feeling you're going to be accepted right out of the gate. Okay. That came down. There might be something like they might call you back to get questions answered or to make sure things are clear. Okay. But I'm feeling that, yes, you're doing the right thing. You're headed in the right direction. Okay. That's my first feeling about this situation. Okay. Did you get a first impression, Bridget?
I didn't get a first impression. Well, I did, and then the cards fell out. So okay. It was kind of all at once. But I got the King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, I think you'll be accepted. I think you may, with the Six of Pentacles, you may maybe have to get a job, or maybe I don't know, you know, financial aid, something you're going to have to contribute a little something. And then I got clarity is coming. So you're going to find out soon enough.
Yep.
I believe you're going to be accepted, though. I'd be curious to hear back from you if you are.
Yeah, because what I got here again is the Ten of Cups, which in your case, I'm feeling is good news. It's things that are happening. Things are coming to fruition for you, and you're fixing to take a whole new journey.
Yeah.
But I also got the Five of Wands, meaning, okay, other people may not feel the way you feel, and they're going to try stay out of the drama.
Right.
Okay. This card to me talks about drama going on around you. Just stay out of it. Everybody's going to offer you their advice. Think about what you want to do and whatnot. You have to just steer clear of it and move on. It's not going to serve you any good to get involved in the drama of this situation you have chosen. You know, first time tonight, be strong. There are a lot of things that happen when you go back to school that you have to learn. One of the things my oldest boy taught me when I started back to school at 50 years old, okay, I had a GED. I had to learn that going back through the first 4 years of school was nothing more than learning about jumping through hoops.
Right.
Dotting my I's, crossing my T's. They teach you everything for 4 years that you already know. It's not until you're masters when you truly start to learn your craft. Okay? So with this, you got to learn strength. You got to learn everybody's not going to agree with you. It's okay. Get your degree and then you're going to do what you want to do. Okay? You're being called for something. Listen and learn. This is going to be a huge thing for you. Listen and learn. But I'm getting, so it may not be the easiest path, but you're going to make it.
Right. You got it.
You're going to make it. Okay? Don't give up. All right? Wow, I'm glad for you. Thank you so much for the validation of everything that's going on. Yeah, I'm with you. It's even a little warm in here. So I am with you. So for our last one tonight, here we go. 111 or 1111. Will I meet my ex Capricorn again at his workplace if I get accepted for the job there? We are separated and our meeting again depends on whether I receive a call confirming my acceptance. Me, Cancer. I'm going to start this one off. Guess what? You don't need a relationship at work. Don't fish off the company pier. These things don't work out because what it could do is force one of you into having to quit the job or move. Okay? I can tell you right now, yes, if you get the job, you're going to run into him. That doesn't necessarily mean that's a great thing. Always remind people there's a reason they're exes. Okay? And it's just like somebody that is codependent, okay? Or you're in a recent breakup. Now you see everything that was the good part of it, okay? Because you missed that part of it. When I'm working with an addict, I don't worry about somebody that's 3 months clean. They're still enjoying being clean. Paying their bills is a great thing to do or whatnot. I worry about them in 8 months because the everyday stuff is now everyday stuff. And all they remember is the good times about being high. All you remember is the good times about your ex, okay? Unless you've had exes like Bridget and I have. It's one of those things where we've had some rough times that really stick out and be like, oh, hell no, okay? We ain't never going back there again. But if it wasn't that bad, I would ask you and remind you, go back to why did you apply to a place for your exes? Was that an ulterior motive? Or are you really looking for a job? Okay. These are things that are just coming to me right now that I'm going to give you. We're just going to pull some cards, but I think I'm going to leave this lay right here where I'm telling you this has red flags, flares, cautionary signals all over it. Okay. Be careful. Bridget?
Well, I got the 3 of Wands. So why are you sitting around waiting for the meeting? Because really, that's what you're doing. You're sitting around waiting for to bump into or to meet or to come across again. And then I got Nebula Veil, which says to me, you gotta lift that curtain off your face and let's see things for what they really are. But yeah, you're just kind of hanging out, waiting for it to happen.
Go live your life.
And I really think that you need to really relook, lift the veil and see it for what it really is, other than what you want it to be or the potential that you think it has to be.
I'm with you. The one card I'm going to pull, Temperance.
Yeah.
First time we've gotten this card tonight. Okay. And Temperance is a 14. Okay. 14, 1 and 4. 1 talks about you. 4 talks about building a new base. But when you bring 1 and 4 together, it makes a 5, which means conflict. And a lot of things can get some crazy energy around a 5. Okay. Something beautiful can come of it, or an absolute catastrophe can come of it. You don't look at this workplace as a place to meet your ex. It's a workplace.
Right.
Because you're going to fail at one or the other. Balance. Okay. So that's what I got. So, all right. Well, this was fun.
Yeah, it was. We haven't done a Tipsy Tarot in a while. And we didn't get too tipsy. So,
Gonna get what?
I said we didn't get too tipsy.
No, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm just starting to get the nose, you know.
Not is what I am. I'm like,
Oh, brag. You know.
Brag. My foot. Hey, you see me? I'm like tomato red.
Yeah, you've got your red going. Mine's my nose. Yours is the red. So we're there. So, Gillian, could you bring that comment down for us, please? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, where it was. There it is. I got it. All right, we're good. So, folks, I hope you had as much fun as we did. Okay. Any other questions or whatnot, please feel free. Brigitte at eyesofthedragonfly.com, tarot with an attitude at gmail.com. Reach out to either one of us. We'll do a reading for you or whatnot, and or we can do it together. We'll just let us know what you want. We'll figure it out. Okay.
We can figure it out. Yeah.
All right. So, with all that being said, take what you want, leave what you don't, but leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Brigitte, you got anything you want to say before we're out of here?
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here.
Squirrels.
Squirrels. No.
All right. Good night, everybody.
A lot of fun. Have a good night.